Welcome back to the Stoic Way. In today's video, we're diving deep into a tough topic, the 7 types of women who will cheat on you even if you're a good loyal partner. It's something many guys experience but rarely talk about, and it could happen to anyone, no matter how great you are. Now, I'm not saying all women will cheat, but there are certain types of women who are more likely to betray trust, especially when they're in a relationship with someone who treats them right. So before you get too comfortable, make sure you know the warning signs and understand the kind of behaviors to watch out for. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be more aware of these red flags and be better equipped to protect yourself from heartache. Number 1, women with low self-esteem, negative self-perception. Women with low self-esteem often view themselves negatively, feeling inadequate or unworthy. This negative self-image can influence how they interact with others and approach life challenges, leading to self-doubt and insecurity, difficulty setting boundaries. Low self-esteem can make it difficult for women to set healthy boundaries. They may struggle to say no or stand up for themselves, often prioritizing others' needs over their own, which can lead to feelings of resentment or being taken advantage of, a fear of rejection. Women with low self-esteem are often overly sensitive to rejection or criticism. They may avoid situations where they fear they might be judged or rejected, leading to social withdrawal or avoidance of opportunities for growth. Perfectionism, a desire to be perfect, is common among women with low self-esteem. They may feel they need to achieve flawless results to feel validated or worthy of love and acceptance. This can lead to high levels of stress and burnout. People-pleasing behavior. Women with low self-esteem may engage in people-pleasing behavior to seek external validation and approval. This often means putting others' needs first at the expense of their own well-being, making it difficult to assert themselves or express their true feelings. Impact on relationships. Low self-esteem can negatively affect relationships, as women may not believe they deserve healthy, loving connections. They may tolerate unhealthy dynamics, such as abusive or toxic behavior, out of fear of being alone or rejected. Difficulty accepting compliments. Women with low self-esteem often have trouble accepting compliments or praise. They may downplay their achievements, dismiss compliments, or feel uncomfortable when others show admiration for them, as they may not believe they are deserving of it. These behaviors and feelings often stem from past experiences, societal pressures, or internalized beliefs. But with support therapy and self-awareness, it is possible for women to improve their self-esteem and live healthier, more fulfilling lives. Number 2, spoiled women, which explores the concept, causes and consequences, definition of spoiled women. Spoiled women generally refers to women who are perceived as overly indulged, often with excessive material comforts, attention, and leniency. The term can be used both critically and descriptively. Depending on the context, it is often associated with a lack of personal responsibility and the expectation of being treated with special privileges. Cultural and societal influences. In many cultures, the notion of spoiling someone, whether a child or an adult, is tied to the concept of overprotectiveness and pampering. Women in particular may be spoiled in different ways, such as being showered with gifts, being given unrealistic expectations of luxury, or being excessively protected by family members. Parental role, the way a woman is raised, has a significant impact on whether she is spoiled. If a child is consistently given everything they ask for without learning the value of hard work, responsibility, or limitations, they may grow up with a sense of entitlement. This behavior can extend into adulthood if not corrected. Economic and social factors. In affluent families or communities, women may be spoiled through access to wealth, opportunities, and social status. These privileges may encourage them to become dependent on others for their needs rather than developing self-sufficiency or resilience. Psychological effects. Being spoiled can lead to a lack of emotional maturity, as spoiled women may not develop coping skills when faced with adversity. This can manifest in impatience, unrealistic expectations from others, and difficulty in handling disappointment or failure. Impact on relationships. Spoiled women may struggle with relationships due to their tendency to expect constant pampering or unconditional support in romantic partnerships or friendships. This behavior can lead to dissatisfaction as others may feel overwhelmed or exploited by the woman's demands. Addressing the issue. Understanding the reasons behind spoiled behavior is essential for personal growth, encouraging self-awareness, developing empathy, setting healthy boundaries, and learning to balance expectations with reality are key steps in helping a woman grow. Beyond being spoiled, fostering independence and emotional resilience. Number 3, women, you do everything for focusing on the importance of understanding respect and support in relationship definition of the phrase. The phrase women, you do everything for refers to women in your life whom you deeply care for and who inspire you to go to great lengths to support them. These can be romantic partners, family members, or close friends who play an integral role in your emotional and social well-being. The desire to support often when you truly care about someone. You may feel an intense desire to do everything you can to make their life better. This could include offering emotional support, providing for them financially, or simply ensuring they feel loved and appreciated. The role of respect. A healthy dynamic with women you care about is built on mutual respect. It's important to respect their autonomy, decisions, and desires while offering your support. A one-sided effort without respect can lead to resentment. The emotional investment. Doing everything for someone often leads to significant emotional investment. It can bring both joy and stress, as you might prioritize their happiness and well-being above your own. At times, recognizing this emotional depth is key to maintaining balance. Balancing expectations. It's essential to strike a balance between giving and receiving. When you invest so much energy in another person, it's natural to expect some level of return, whether it's in terms of appreciation, emotional connection, or reciprocity in the relationship. Self-care and boundaries. While it's noble to do everything for someone, it's equally important to practice self-care and establish boundaries. Neglecting your own needs in favor of others can lead to burnout and resentment. So ensuring you're also caring for yourself is vital. Building healthy relationships. Ultimately, the goal of doing everything for someone should be to foster a healthier, supportive relationship. These efforts should lead to stronger bonds based on understanding shared experiences and mutual growth, where both parties contribute to each other's happiness and success. Number 4, women who feel neglected. Understanding neglect in a societal context refers to the emotional, physical, or psychological disregard or lack of attention towards an individual. For women, neglect can occur in various forms, be it in relationships, at work, or within the community. It's a phenomenon that affects women in different stages of life and can significantly impact their mental and emotional well-being. Causes of neglect. Women may feel neglected due to societal gender expectations, a lack of support in personal or professional life, or feeling sidelined in family or social settings. Cultural pressures, work-life imbalance, and unbalanced gender roles contribute to this sense of invisibility or disregard. Impact of neglect. Feeling neglected can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, depression, and a sense of isolation over time. The neglect can erode a woman's sense of self-worth, making her feel unappreciated, invisible, or undervalued. Emotional and psychological consequences. Women who feel neglected may experience emotional exhaustion, detachment, or an inability to communicate their needs effectively. The psychological toll can lead to issues like mental health struggles, difficulty maintaining relationships, or even physical health complications related to stress. Social and cultural context. In many cultures, women are conditioned to prioritize the needs of others over their own, often leading to self-neglect. The expectation to maintain family and social harmony can cause women to overlook their emotional or personal needs, which may go unmet, resulting in feelings of neglect. Support systems. Lack of adequate support systems, whether from family, friends, or the workplace, can exacerbate feelings of neglect. Women may struggle to find outlets for their emotions or seek the help they need when they feel invisible or disregarded. Solutions and empowerment. Addressing neglect involves empowering women to voice their needs and assert their worth. Support from communities. Workplace initiatives and open community communication with loved ones are key in helping women overcome feelings of neglect. Societal shifts toward equality, empathy, and shared responsibility can also play a crucial role in mitigating neglect and fostering a sense of inclusion and appreciation for women. Number 5, emotionally manipulative women. Definition of emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation refers to a pattern of behaviors designed to influence, control, or harm another person's emotions, often for personal gain. Manipulative people may use guilt, fear, or shame to control the actions of others. Tactics used by emotionally manipulative women. Some common tactics include guilt tripping, making others feel responsible for their emotions, gaslighting, making others question their reality, and playing the victim. These behaviors aim to weaken the other person's confidence and make them more susceptible to manipulation characteristics of emotionally manipulative women. These women may exhibit traits such as an intense need for control, lack of empathy, and a tendency to exploit others' vulnerabilities. They often engage in passive-aggressive behavior or use their emotions to manipulate others into giving them attention resources or compliance impact on victims. The impact of emotional manipulation can be profound, leaving victims feeling confused, anxious, and powerless. It can damage self-esteem and cause emotional distress over time. Victims may become isolated from others who might help them see the situation more clearly. Reasons for emotional manipulation. Women who engage in emotional manipulation may have developed these behaviors from past trauma, insecurity, or unhealthy attachment. Styles. Some may use manipulation as a defense mechanism to avoid vulnerability, while others may use it to maintain power in relationships. Recognizing the signs of emotional manipulation include feeling like you're constantly walking on eggshells, frequently apologizing or questioning your own feelings if you find yourself frequent, lie, sacrificing your own needs to appease someone else, or feeling emotionally drained after interactions. It could be a red flag. Addressing emotional manipulation. It's crucial to set healthy boundaries, practice self-awareness, and seek support from trusted individuals. Confronting the manipulative behavior directly may be necessary, but it's important to prioritize your own well-being and consider professional guidance if the manipulation is severe. Number 6, women who don't respect your values. Understanding values in relationships. In any relationship, respect for each other's values, beliefs, and principles is essential. Values represent what we find important in life, such as honesty, loyalty, ambition, or integrity. When someone doesn't respect these, it can cause stress, strain, and conflict. The importance of shared values. Healthy relationships often thrive on shared or complementary values. This doesn't mean agreeing on everything, but rather understanding and respecting the differences. When one partner dismisses the other's core beliefs, it creates an imbalance. Signs of disrespecting values. Disrespecting values can manifest in many ways, such as ignoring your open opinions, belittling your beliefs, or pressuring you to compromise on principles that matter to you. These behaviors can feel invalidating and frustrating. The impact on self-respect. Being in a relationship where your values are not respected can erode your sense of self-worth. You may start questioning your beliefs or feel inferior, leading to emotional or mental distress. Communication. Breakdown. A lack of respect for values often stems from poor communication or misunderstanding. Without open and respectful discussions, it's difficult to find common ground over time. This can lead to resentment and emotional distance. Red flags to watch for. Some red flags include frequent dismissiveness, mockery of your values, or pushing you to act against your principles. If these behaviors are not addressed, they can undermine the foundation of trust and respect in a relationship. Setting boundaries and self-respect. It's essential to set boundaries and advocate for your values. If a woman continuously disrespects what you hold dear, it may be necessary to reassess the relationship. Respect for your values should be mutual for the relationship to flourish. In conclusion, understanding the different types of women who may cheat is crucial to protecting your heart and your relationship. It's important to recognize red flags early on and never ignore behaviors that might signal discontent or unfaithfulness. While not all women will fall into these categories, being aware of these patterns helps you set healthy boundaries and make informed decisions about who you allow into your life. Always remember that a strong, respectful relationship is built on trust, communication, and mutual understanding. Stay vigilant, protect yourself, and never settle for less than what you deserve.